All right, I think we're back. Maybe, possibly. Pretty sure we are. So yeah, in the last episode, we managed to lay out our little vehicle-looking thing here. I do want to get the rest of this kind of built out the way that it needs to be built out. So, like with that stuff on there. So we need that, and then that's going to be up one, right? Yeah. So that's going to be even with that. So then we're going to go over here. And then this is going to go like this. And I need more steel plates. Okay, that's a great way to start off. So how are you all? Having good? Just kind of doing my thing. Let's see. I don't have any. That's unfortunate. That'll be good for now, just to get me started. Okay, so that, and then this has to go out. And then we throw in this guy here. And that guy there. And then that I'll fill in once I don't need to get on top of here anymore. And I think that's good. Okay. So now that we've got this kind of all laid out, I suppose I can start adding in all the infrastructure, maybe? Possibly. I don't know. We're going to have to start because I can't make the tier 3 stuff yet. So first thing we're going to need is an assembler. And the assembler that we're going to need is probably going to have to be installed on here. So we can start, making everything that we need. So we'll go with just a regular old assembler. And we'll stick it on the back of this thing. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That's going to need a lot of pieces and parts. Okay, so 10 displays, 6 grids. Okay, so 10 displays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grids. I think it said 120 computers or something like that. Something along those lines. Oh, 160. Oh, geez. And then also another, 40 steel plates? No, more than that. 50. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then probably going to need more of that as well. Okay. How are we doing so far? Okay, we've got most of everything that we need here. Okay, plates are done. Now we just need computers. Okay. I have no idea how many of these we have so far. I mean, I think we're going to have enough computers. Yeah, we're definitely going to have enough computers. And then once this is done, I'm going to have to add on... Yeah, the connector is probably over there on that side. Then I'm going to have to make a tier 2 assembler and then a tier 3 assembler. So, yeah. Okay. So now what do I need for a tier 3 assembler, or tier 2? Tier 2 assembly motors, so I'm going to need 24 of those. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, okay. So then assembler tier 2 is going to have to go onto here. I need steel plates. Okay, I have some left. Okay. All right, so we're still going to need 140 steel plates, 85 construction components. Okay. So 140. What else did it need? 80 construction components, 16 displays. So here, there. 10 metal grids and 152 computers. And then we'll just do 200 of those. And what do I have in the way of materials? Can I throw this onto assist mode? Yeah. Spread that around a little bit. Yeah, so now that's starting to build stuff too. Okay, so that should be good to go. And then I'm gonna need alloy plates out of this so that way I can start building all of the fun stuff. And I can't do any of that until I have the tier 2 assembler done. So we're all just kind of waiting on this thing. Okay. I think we're getting there slowly. We're probably going to need more iron before too long. Yeah, so maybe as long as I'm out here waiting, I can go and get some iron. And then by the time I get back, that should be all completely built. So, 6 days, 8 days, 157 days. Okay. Or should I just leave this? No. We're gonna... Oh, I turned all that stuff off, didn't I? Okay, menu. Turn the wheels back on. There we go. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Do. Okay, so how are we doing for... Oh, it looks like it's kind of bouncing around there. I mean, it should be good, right? Well, we do have a little bit of a shadow on here, so let's move forward just a little bit. There we go, no more shadows. And we're up to 3, okay. Good to go. And we have apparently some stone waiting for us. I might as well grab that. Okay. The reason why that's not filling up is because I have those 2 plates on me. Oh well. Anyways, so based on what I was looking at outside of there, this should extend this way quite a ways. So I'm gonna dig in here, see where and what I can find. And I still don't have any magnesium for ammo, so that could potentially be a problem. Okay, I heard them hit. Ooh, they're still hitting. Okay. And then this thing can take some. Is that all the iron? I think that's all the iron. Okay. Ooh, now we're in full sun. That's nice. That's real nice. You know, something I could do on here is throw a rotor and then throw Icy's solar mod thing, because then this thing could like rotate a little bit. That might be a good idea to do, now that I'm thinking of it. It's not done yet. Why is it not done yet? And then we'll just turn off these things. There we go. Still getting full sun, so that's good. Why aren't you building metal grids? Are you saying that you can't build metal grids? What's going on? Missing items. Am I out of nickel? I am out of nickel. Okay. So that's what the problem is. So we'll get the stone in there. That should help build that up. God, that's like, dude, just stop calling me robo people. It's so annoying. I've gotten like 5 of those calls today. This is like ridiculous. Okay. Alrighty. So we should be good to go now, maybe? Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. Okay, another thing that we're going to have to do is, I mean, we're probably going to have to put the tier 3 assembler on here first. And then we'll just throw this thing into cooperative mode as well. Okay. Is that really up there? It is. Damn it. Okay. We're going to put a ramp on here so that way I can place it kind of up on here as needed. Okay, so for the tier 3 assembler, I need 12 tier 2 assembly motors and 30 tier 3. Okay. We need cobalt. We need nickel. Okay. So I know that I have nickel around here somewhere. There's iron up there. Iron and nickel way over there. Silicon, silicon. There's some nickel over there. It's really far away too. That's really far away. There's iron over there. How we doing? What's going on? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna have to, I don't know, find one. Okay, so that one's 800, that's 900. So the one up there on the hill is actually closer. Well, I mean, I guess. If we need it, right? And that'll give the refinery a bit of time to go through and do all of its stuff. And then what is in that one? I think that's gold. I don't have the ore detector on right now, so that's why I can't, you know, see you right away. Okay. And now I'm at the point to where I probably do need to put the ore detector on. So we'll turn off the wheels. And the ore detector will turn on. That should hopefully give us an idea of where all the stuff is. Is it over here? I think it, okay. So if this is just iron here, then we're gonna have to move up a little bit. And is it this one? Okay, it's this one. Okay. So if that's the case, then I'm gonna park here. And then I have to dig down that way. Okay, how is it that I could see it over here in the cockpit, but I can't see it? Okay, so that's kind of like way over there. Okay. I guess we'll dig in right here. Okay. There's the nickel right over there. There we are, nickel. Okay. All right. It just looks weird. Okay. Some nickel, some stone. Okay. Okay. think that's all the solar I'm going to get today. Okay, then we'll just pick up the extra floaties and then try to dug out too much. How do I get out of here? No? Here, okay. Is there any room left? There should be. Okay. So we got rid of all the floaties, so that's good. We have a tornado, like right here, which is fun, I guess. Anyways. Do. Do we want to pull forward a little bit, maybe? Sure, right there will work. Okay, is that all of it? No, we still have that, okay. Looks like we're gonna need some more food. Wait, didn't I turn that thing off? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's gotta get turned on before it'll make food. Okay. There we go with the last of that. Okay, so T3 assembler. We're gonna need even more pieces and parts for it. That should be good. Eesh. I'll turn cooperative mode on. So 21 assemblers, 75 construction components. So we'll just do 100, I guess. All right, and then we need 19 metal grids. and then another 200 computers. And then also about 200 steel plates. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Maybe. I mean, at least these things like build fast, so that's good. But, you know, at the same time, it's like uses a lot of power. I mean, not that I'm worried about power. I mean, these things are like still doing really good. Yeah. Yeah, like really good. So I'm not worried about that pretty much at all. And then once I have this thing on here, then I can start working on the refinery on the back of that thing, and then I'm also going to need to put some power on here somewhere. I have no idea where, though. You know, something that might be a good idea for me to do is to throw some hydrogen engines in here. You know, just for funsies. Just for like a quick boost, I guess, before I have to, you know, refill. All right. What are we at for time? 27 minutes? Okay. So we have pretty much blasted through this thing here. We're almost good on computers. We're almost good on steel plates. So overall, I think we're doing pretty good. There we go. There is our tier 3 assembler. Is it in cooperative mode? Yes, it is. Okay. So, with that, we should be able to start making everything that we need. And honestly, I could actually take all of these out, save the parts, which is probably going to be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just throw all of these things in there. Because, I mean, once you have the tier 3 assembler, I mean, you don't need the previous tiers. Like, there's nothing that they can do that this thing can't. Okay. Then we'll get rid of this guy. I can almost fit that entire thing in my inventory, which is kind of cool. Okay. Oh, that's full? Oh, shit. Heh. What do I do now? Okay, and then, I mean, I suppose I could put stuff in here temporarily, right? Then we'll pull this apart. So I wonder, should I pull off the basic assembler and just put this tier 3 assembler in there? You think that would be a good idea? I think that might be a good idea. And I know that we have all the pieces and parts to make it. So it's not like I would lose anything. This would have to come out. Because we would replace that with one of these things. And apparently it took some of those. I have a text message. Okay, so this can come out. Can I put anything in here now? Still not enough to pick that up. Okay. Okay, so now I can take the T3 assembler. I have to do it this way, don't I? Yep. Okay. So how do we want to do this? We could do it this way. Or how do I do it so that way it looks like that's on there correctly? I need steel plate. I have steel plate. I have lots and lots of steel plate. Okay, so that should start grabbing everything that it needs. Another thing I could do is put a module out here, but not really that worried about it, honestly. Then I have to start moving all this stuff back. Okay. Sort of making progress. Kind of, sort of, not really. Where is the assembler? Okay, so in here we can put a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. Kind of throw all of that in there. I guess throw what I can in there. And then this can all go in there. All right. Grab my other food. Can you make some more water, please? Thank you. Actually, let's make 30 water, because I know that you don't make a full water each time. Okay. Okay, good to go. So we'll take some of these and we'll put in this catwalk plate. Kind of, I need interior plates. Okay, fine. So give me interior plates. All right. I need small steel tubes. Okay. Now this should be operating a lot faster than a normal assembler and much faster than the basic assembler, so I think this addition is actually a good thing. We need girders. And I could throw a speed module on here because I'm not really worried about the power usage. But if I put a speed module here, that would not be great. But I could put one up on top. Okay. Speed module tier 3. I need 120 alloy plates, which, guess what, I can actually do. Assembler 2. What? I did not make a base. I made a tier 3 assembler, didn't I? Did I not? Oh, shit. Damn it. Fun times. So now I get to tear this thing out again. Can I put any more in here? This is going very, very slowly. Can you, like, do some iron? No? Okay. Yeah, because, like, these are, like, notoriously, like, they take a long time to process. Which means that their overall weight is not going to be moving very quickly in here. Which is fine, I suppose. Okay, so we'll just drop stuff in here then, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So we'll drop that, we'll drop those, we'll drop this. Okay, so let's try this again, this time with a tier 3 assembler. Okay, think we can do that? Okay, so now we have a tier 3 assembler. Okay. Okay. So that is okay now, I guess. I want to grab my water out of the food maker. There we go, 18 water. That should keep me busy for a while. But we'll separate out 5 and throw this in here, I think. Just to keep that well stocked in case I need food. Okay, so now that I have this thing, I needed to make alloy plates. And I think it said 120 of them. Another thing that I could do is dig out underneath here and throw another module on the bottom. That would work, right? Okay, anyways, let's start with the top first. And then throw in that tier 3 speed module. There we go. Yeah, 120 total. So then I need 7 tier 3 motors. Okay, so tier 3. Just make 10. Yeah, all this tier 3 stuff requires cobalt though. But I mean, I have a lot of cobalt, so I'm not really too worried about it, but at the same time. Okay, so is there a better refinery? Basic refinery? No. I was hoping that there would be like a better basic refinery, but I guess not. I could check in this. Does not appear to be so. What is this? Oh, that's a hydrogen engine. Okay. Huh. Then we have our refinery tier 4, which I need for titanium. I should probably keep that in mind. Then we have our T5 assembler, which requires, yeesh, it's pretty crazy. Like all the stuff that this needs. T5 batteries. T6. What is this? That's tier 5 too. Legendary production line. Huh. That requires a lot of stuff that I don't have. But I mean, it looks cool. I have no idea what that's going to look like once it's built. And then we have a military grade ion thruster. Interesting. My energy is low. Okay. Sorry, I'm just spending time looking at stuff. Not even paying attention. Okay, so things that I don't need on here are the ore detector, so we'll turn that off. The wheels, we'll turn those off. That we can turn off as well, so we're not draining the battery. It's definitely being drained. So something I probably should do is throw another battery on there and just have it discharge into the other one, or just, you know, leave them both on there, I guess, maybe. Okay, what do you need? You need small steel tubes. Okay. There we go. That is going very, very quickly. I am okay with that. And then how much power is it using? .76 megawatts is the max. I mean, and we should be able to keep that going, no problem. Is that done? That is done. Good to go. Okay, so that should increase our power even more. What else do we need? Glass, okay. So let's make another 100 of those. I like how fast that's moving. It's very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna dig down into here, and we're gonna throw one more module on here. If I can get down in there, that is. Ooh. I don't think that like that. Okay, so let's dig this out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then, do we want another speed module on here, or do we want to... Well, no, we're not worried about power, so speed module it is. Speed module. I need more alloy plates. 120. Okay. This way. There we go. Okay. So that can do its thing, I suppose. We need more small steel tubes. And we also need 4 more tier 3 motors. How are we doing? Are we out of iron? I think we're out of iron. Yes, we are. Okay. That's fine. We can go and grab some. Yeah. How's our battery doing? Fully depleted in 13 hours, but that's also without me driving anywhere. Turn those on. We drop our time by 4 hours. Not the greatest, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Now I just got to get all of the iron. Oh, and I still have all those plates. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Do. You know, you'd think that if I was smarter, I would set up like a drill rig in here. And then I wouldn't have to spend all this time drilling. But apparently I'm not all that smart, so okay. So that is now full. We can throw stuff in here. There's still a lot of iron in here. Okay. Is that all? What is up with my throat, dude? Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's just trying to squeeze in the stuff wherever it can. So it might actually be better to use that because then I don't have to worry about finding each of the individual places where I can put stuff. Yeah. So like it's probably taking that stone and throwing it into the survival kit, if I had to guess. And it looks like, is that all the way full? Sort of all the way full? I think it might be. Okay. Anyways, let's head back. And then once I get that other speed module done, I'm going to put another battery on here. I should probably put a couple of batteries on here, honestly. Okay. Or I could put like a connector on here and like actually have it connect to the base somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Another thing that I have to do is be careful of how much room that I'm using in here, because we're going to run out soon. Yeah, and we're out of room. I can throw some into the build and repair system for now. And I think that's got a decently sized inventory. Okay. Okay, so I think that's everything out of the truck. Yeah, that's got the same amount of storage as the box does, 15,625. So I have storage, so I'm not actually that worried about it. These T2 assemblers, I think I still need those to build the T3 assembler up on the vehicle. But for now, what do you need? Girders and glass. No, you don't need glass. You need glass. You don't need glass. I don't know. Okay, so just build that. see what that can build, if anything. That gets constructed so quickly. That's amazing. Okay, so that is all done. So let's get ourselves a steel plate. And we'll fill that in. Okay. So we get to have 2 modules on this thing without actually using up any space, which is kind of good. I mean, I could have moved it over 1 more, and then, you know, I could have put 3, because then that module would be kind of like right in here. But, meh. It's just the base. I'm not really that worried about it. What I do need, though, is for this to process faster. Okay, so I'm going to go into here and kind of manipulate the order. Auto crafting. What is this? Interesting. Okay, here we go. So let's see. If you want ore to always be refined first, simply remove the 2, blah, blah, blah. To enable it, enabled ores are refined in order from top to bottom. Okay. So then I pretty much want it to go in order here. But I'm actually going to move silicon up to here. I think that'll work. Oh, and scrap. I definitely want that to be processed first. Copy, and that will go actually above stone. Okay. And then that can go there. Nope, I need that. And this can go here. Okay, so it'll do in order scrap, stone, iron, nickel, silicon, and cobalt. And then I should do magnesium in here, maybe. Checking the code, make sure I didn't mess up anything. If it wants to work, good, okay. And so now, when I look into here, it should be doing, it should reorganize these, supposedly. Yep, there it goes. And then this should be moved in front of that. Okay. I think we're good. We still have a lot of other stuff to process here, so. Okay, we are at 53 minutes. So I suppose the next thing that I can do is do the tier 3 refinery, which requires steel plates. Okay. Let's grab a bunch of steel plates. And then if I can get this kind of up and running as like a temporary base, let's see, that's going to be centered about right there. So refinery, T3. Okay, so we're going to set you down on your side, flip you this way. And then I think that is where you need to go. And I'm going to need well, I mean, really steel plates is the most like expensive thing here. So I'm going to need what, like another 800 of those? That's a lot. So we'll take these as well. And we'll just make 1,000, I guess. Get as many of that as I can. It's so fast. I love it. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're kind of going to put like a bumper under here, so that way it kind of has a little bit more support than what you see. But it's going to be like a 45 or maybe a 2x1 tip going onto here. And that's kind of going to be like the back bumper, I guess. Actually, I'm just going to grab everything that I can grab. I think that would be the easier way to do this. Oh, also, I need to make 20 of those. Do. Okay. Because if I can get this refinery up and running and get some yield modules on there, well, I mean, I'm going to have to get gold first before I can get the yield modules on there, but you know what I mean. Then I can give this refinery in here a break. Why are you trying to... No. Yeah, that doesn't need to be in there. Okay. We need 30 tier 3 motors, 100 alloy plates. Oh, I can just tell it to build what I need. That'd be easier. Because with the assemblers comes the option to build off of the build planner, which is useful. Okay. And we are at 57 minutes. Okay, how we doing? Okay, let me just take everything that I can out of here, which I think I did. And then we're going to have this go into the build planner and build whatever I need for that. Then I don't have to worry about it. So it works. Okay. Okay. How are we doing on the production? We are out of iron again. Okay. Where are we at? 58 minutes. Yeah, might as well go over on our time a little bit. And we need to go over here, and I'm actually going to park it in this way. Because then I can just throw everything into the build and repair system, and then it'll just sort it into whatever it can for me. Okay, so. Looks like we've got another storm coming. And it also looks like we're getting to the bottom of the iron, which is not exactly a good thing. Oh, that sounded like it hit something. It did hit something. I don't know what it hit, but it hit something. The hell did it hit? Doesn't look like it hit anything over there. Anyways. I still need iron, so. Okay, so we can dig here. Okay. Lightning is scaring me a little bit. because lightning means damage to blocks and buildings, especially if you don't have decoys on them. Okay. It sounds almost like it's raining out. But I think that's just the wind. Yeah, that just struck over there. Here's kind of an ominous question. Do you think being in a cave with a bunch of iron ore around is, you think that's a good idea? You know? Or do you think that's probably a bad idea? Because, you know, iron being conductive and everything. I mean, granted, like, most of the iron here is, well, most of the iron that you find in the world is basically rust. Okay, so can we put this into there? Yes, we can. Which means we can put this into there. Which means we can put this into there. Maybe? I don't have much more room. Is it enough to pick up those last little bits? It is not. Okay. So unfortunately I must leave floaties. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything was hit by anything. That still looks like it is what it is supposed to be. Okay, and then that can go in there. Start grabbing all this stuff out. Okay. I think that's everything. All right, and we are at 1 hour and 4 minutes. Okay, so it is still doing what it needs to do first. And now we can take out some additional stuff in here, I guess. Keep on building this thing up. And then we're going to need to throw some batteries on here. And yeah, should be fun. I do kind of want to get that thing built like all the way before I actually, you know, close off the okay, so it's like kind of staggering along, but this is the last of it right here, and then we will have our refinery built, which is what we're going for. Ja-ja! Wait, that unlocked stuff in the... Wait, what? You saw that message, right? No. This, what do I need? I need... No, G menu. Progression. This thing. So by building this, I am now able to build a yield module tier 3. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be making use of that. Most definitely. Okay. But anyways, there we go. We have... Did this strike here? No, that's... I left that open. Okay. Yeah, so we have our first major piece of equipment on here. Next thing is going to be to put some batteries on here so we can power that thing. And then we're going to throw in some gold and some iron, a whole bunch of other stuff. And then this should start processing it a lot faster, which means good news for us. And then also, before I forget, 20 power cells. Wait, unless I already made them. Did I already make them? I did already make them. Okay, so then one last thing before we go. Battery. This guy, small grid. Throw it in there. Throw it in here. Grab all the parts. And I need steel plates to build batteries. Are you serious right now? Grr. Build. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. So 7, that can go in there. Okay, and then this is just in there temporarily, and then we're going to throw this onto discharge mode. And then we're going to throw this battery into recharge mode. And then it'll suck power from here into here, and then I can just break that thing down. And then the only thing that I'm actually losing in that whole... Aha, it did strike here. Oh. Took out a couple of blocks, huh? I see. But yeah. So that'll get us some more power onto that. And yeah. I think that'll be it for this episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. Later.